Hi, it's Ben here from Sydney Fruit Gardening. Just thought I'd do a quick video today and show you some of the grafts that I've taken on some of my trees. I've been doing a lot of grafting this year and I've still got many more grafts that I want to show you, including some new ones that I've done for the first time this year on plant species I haven't done grafting on before. But to start with, we'll go over here, and here is my peach tree. It's definitely woken up now. I think I might have shown you this one before, but here's the red peach that's actually taken on this one quite nicely. I grafted that on the 20th of the 7th this year. Coming out really nicely now, that beautiful red growth, and I think that's going to be such a nice contrast to the rest of the tree, which is green. I grafted some of that red peach onto one of my brother's trees as well, and in return I used the cuttings of his plum, it's a narrowbeam plum, to graft onto mine. So there's two that I've done there, and they both seem to have taken quite nicely. That's the first one, and here's the second one up here. You can sort of see that. Anyway, I think you can basically make that out. So that's taken quite nicely. A few peaches growing on here, which is cool, but I think plum I understand to be the most intercompatible variety of stone fruit. So I'm led to believe you can even graft cherry onto plum, which would be very interesting. So I really do enjoy these multi-grafted trees. So hopefully I'll get apricot, almond, a few more varieties of peach onto this tree over the years. All right, over here I've got the apples. So we've had some success here with the pine golden pippin graft. It's taken off nicely. That'll come up here and form another branch of the candelabra espalier design that I'm going for. Here we've got Braeburn. You can see Braeburns shooting out nicely as well. Up here we've got Tropic Beauty, which I'm led to believe is different to Tropic Sweet, which I've already got. Again, that's shot out nicely. A few apples starting to develop, these little Carrington apples over here. I've also got these new bags this year, which are their sleeves actually, so they can be tightened at each end. And these are all Dorset golden apples starting to develop inside there. All right, this is the Freyberg graft. Again, this one was done on the 28th of the 8th, taken off nicely. This one down here, look, it took off early, but I reckon it hasn't taken properly because maybe it has, I don't know. It's just been sitting at that level of growth for a long time and it's looking a little shriveled, so we'll see. That's the Anna apple, and Anna in particular is one that I've had many frustrations grafting over the years for some unknown reason. All right. I did want to show you the Luke's Garcinia, which this is the grafted one, which is starting to develop some little buds there. See if I can get a better light to show you. Yeah, anyway, it's developing some buds there. I would much prefer it grew some new leaves, but it won't be told, and it's just going to keep developing those buds. So anyway, that bodes well for when it does start taking off. I think it's just going to fruit really quickly, being a grafted tree. All right. These are some other grafts that have taken off on these little apples. So Let's see. I'll show you this one here. So this is a 4 grafted tree. So this has got Cornish aromatic, Asopus Spitzenberg, Monash marvel, and Freiberg, all grafted onto the one tree. So instantly you've got 4 varieties on one tree, and it's a dwarf tree too. So you can have 4 varieties of apple on the one tree in a pot. Yeah, just a good way of doing things, I think. This was another one, Kids Orange Red Pippin, Belle de Boscov, Belle de Boscoup, I should say, Fuji and Mutsu. Again, 4 apples on the one tree. Here's the Tropic Sweet. I've used one of those sleeves again, and you can see the little apples developing on that already as well. These will be ready as we approach Christmas time. All right. Here's the pear tree. This is a Bure Dial. The Bure Dial actually hasn't started shooting yet, but we've got a few grafts on here. This is a seedling pear there. This is Babyface pear, which is growing quite nicely. And this one here is, I think, Paradise. Yeah, Paradise pear. You can see the grafts under the tag there. And it's shot up quite nicely. So we still have to see if the Hosui is going to take. That's a Nashi, so it may not. But yeah, I'm thinking I may plant this one in the ground. It's the best out of a lot of the pears that I've got. All right. These are grafts that are still developing, the ones with the bag still on. This is my process, right? I always put a bag with some moisture in there over the top of the grafts. It keeps the cyan wood from drying out. So yeah, I think it's just a really good way of doing it. So you can do them on the side of the tree as well. Here's one that's shooting off there, and that's been grafted to the side of the tree. This graft is even trying to bloom. Have a look at that. And that's Vista Bella, trying to shoot out flowers. Bit early to be thinking about fruiting, I would have thought. You can do quite long grafts as well. This is a Fuji. You can see there, it's quite a long graft. So this tree will have one variety coming out here, and you'll have a second variety coming out here. All right. Look, that was just a quick video on some of the grafts. I do have more to show you another time. Some interesting ones here, which I'll explain if those grafts actually take. Yeah, seedlings all doing well too. All right, everyone. Take it easy, and talk to you on the next video. Bye.